In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your Scorpio relationship work. Scorpios are one of the most complex signs in the zodiac, which can be both a blessing and a curse depending on who you're with. We all know that there's no cookie-cutter approach when it comes to love, but what works for me may not work for everyone else. So here are some helpful tips if you find yourself dating someone from the star sign of Scorpio. Work on your relationship with yourself first. Remember that your relationship with Scorpio is only one facet of your life. Be sure to have an individual identity apart from being in a relationship so you don't lose yourself. Don't try to change the Scorpio. Scorpios like to live life on their own terms, and they don't like it when you try to change them. If you're dating a Scorpio, chances are that Scorpios probably make up one of the most important people in your life, and losing them will be heart-wrenching. Scorpios are complicated, no doubt about it, but they wouldn't be Scorpios if they didn't have their quirks. Once you get past their quirks, Scorpios are amazing partners. They're supportive, passionate, and fiercely loyal to the people they love. They're always up for a good debate, and they make great friends and lovers. If you can learn to accept them for who they are, you'll be rewarded with a deep, meaningful relationship that's full of adventure and passion. Keep an open mind and be willing to compromise. Scorpios are very set in their ways, but they're willing to compromise when it comes to their loved ones. If you try hard enough and be patient, Scorpios will eventually fall in love with you. While they can be distant at first, once they get to know you more, you'll find that Scorpios open up like a book. Share personal information about yourself. Scorpios are very intuitive, so be upfront and share whatever knowledge you have. Don't let your pride get in the way of your relationship with Scorpio. Be willing to open up emotionally and show them that you trust them completely. It's the first step towards building a trusting relationship. If you're feeling insecure, talk to your partner about it. If you're feeling insecure in your relationship, it can be tough to know what to do about it. You may feel like you're not good enough for your partner, or that they'll leave you if you don't improve yourself. But the truth is, most people are insecure in their relationships at some point, and the best thing to do is talk to your partner about it. They may not even realize that you're feeling insecure, and talking openly about it can help both of you feel better. So don't hesitate to bring it up. Chances are your partner will be understanding and supportive. Be patient with one another. Scorpios are stubborn but not impossible. If you're anything like me, you've probably heard all sorts of Scorpio myths and horror stories. You may have even been convinced that Scorpios are somehow impossible to get along with. But don't worry, while Scorpios can be very stubborn, they're definitely not impossible. In fact, with a little patience and understanding, you can get along great with your Scorpio friend or loved one. Scorpios are passionate and intense, so it's important to be sensitive to their feelings. Scorpios are very passionate people, and they don't like it when you hurt them. Remember to take their feelings into consideration when making decisions that could potentially affect the two of you. Don't pry into their personal life. Scorpios can be touchy when it comes to this. If Scorpios give you the cold shoulder, don't take it personally. They always have a reason for the way they act. To avoid unnecessary drama, talk to your Scorpio partner before you make any plans that may impact your relationship. For example, don't make plans with other people behind their back, even if you feel like they might not mind. Try not to make them jealous or angry by flirting with other people. Scorpios are jealous people, so don't give them any reason to be suspicious. While it may seem trivial now, small incidents like flirting with someone else or telling a secret that's supposed to stay between you two can really hurt your Scorpio partner in the long run. Also, keep in mind that just because they're not outwardly showing it doesn't mean they're not jealous. Scorpios are very good at hiding things like that, so try not to take any of their behavior personally. Acknowledge the power struggle in your relationship. They want control while you want freedom. It's important to acknowledge that there will be conflict between your personalities. If you want to be with a Scorpio, you have to understand that they're not going to change their controlling nature overnight. You'll need to compromise and learn how to work together as a team. But keep in mind, Scorpios aren't really used to being the submissive type, so your efforts may not be as appreciated as you'd like. Don't let this turn into a problem that defines your relationship. If necessary, encourage the Scorpio to work on their controlling nature. It's something they really need to improve on if they want a healthy relationship. When they're stressed out about work or family problems, be patient with them. It's no secret that Scorpios are stubborn people. When they're stressed, it can be very difficult to get them to open up. They may have a tendency to push their loved ones away or shut down completely when things go wrong in their lives, but try your best not to take it personally. Remember all the great things about them, and don't let their stress take away from the amazing relationship you have. While they may seem impossible to get along with at times, with a little patience and understanding, you can have a great relationship. Remember to consider their feelings when making decisions that could potentially affect the two of you, and don't make any plans behind their back without talking to them first. Acknowledge the power struggle in your relationship. Scorpios want control while you want freedom, and try not to let it turn into a problem that defines your relationship. Finally, when they're stressed out about work or family problems, be patient with them and remind yourself of all the good things about them. With these tips in mind, you'll be able to make your Scorpio relationship work. Check out this video, 9 Traits of Scorpio, and I'll see you in the next video.